How's it going, everyone? John here with Ready Player Movies, and welcome back to a brand new video. So we've got through 3 parts of the movies of a 40-year-old, which I'm really pleased about. We've got one more part to go. That'll be coming up pretty soon. But today I have got a couple of things to I've got something to unbox, and I've also got 3 titles, and I've also got 3 packages that have come from Amazon. So for the new people that are coming into this video, as you can see from all of this lovely movie goodness behind me, I love my movies, which is why the channel is Ready Player Movies. What more can I say? If you like this kind of thing, you're more than welcome to jump on board and carry on watching the rest of this video. If not, move on somewhere else. No problem at all. No problem whatsoever. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this and see what goodies I've got in these parcels. Okay, everyone, so I think first off what we'll do, we'll actually unbox this this limited edition Space Jam 4K special edition, which we've got right here. So let's have a look at let's have a look inside this. It's been a few episodes since I've actually shown you this, because obviously I've been working on the movies of a 40-year-old series. So let's have a look at this little set here. It looks really nice from what I can see here. It really does. I mean, I like the presentation of this already. I mean, obviously you have to stick that in the bin. So yeah, there we go. There it is in its full glory. Now, how do I get into this? Is that a J card? It is. I'm gonna take this off really slowly. So there we go. So there's J card, which is really nice. Nothing on the back. So on the front, obviously you've seen the front. On the back you got a picture of Bugs, I think doing his slam dunk. Now then, how do I get into this without even damaging it? I've never had one of these. I've never had one of these Titans of Cult presentations, so I don't know how to get into this. Maybe I'll just come back in a second once I've figured this out, guys. Right, okay, I've kind of figured it out. We need to open it from either the bottom or from the top. So I've opted to do it from the bottom here, which I think will be the safer option. So obviously I've got this open, so we'll take out the front of this, and it has a pin badge at the top. I'm going to take it out if I can. Actually, I'm going to leave it in there, but you can see it there. It says A-OK, which is what Bugs says in the movie, obviously. And in this we get the steelbook. In this we do actually get the steelbook, which is pretty plain. I was hoping it would be something a little bit different on the front, so it's exactly the same on the front as it is on the back. So let's have a little look at this. Oh, it's got the credits on the bottom there. I've only just noticed that, whether you can see them there just along the bottom. So that distinguishes the back. And open this up. Oh, cool. That's all right. Tune Squad. We get some stickers. So we've got the Tune Squad. And we've probably got the other one. The one with the other team. The other team name with from the aliens that come down. I'll leave that. You get two discs. Obviously, you get the 4K and the Blu-ray. So there's the 4K disc, and there's the Blu-ray, and some artwork, as you just saw there. Got bugs on the left, and a tactics board on the other, which is okay. Little bit simple, little too simple, I think. But you know, it is what it is. But once it's all put together, like I said before we actually unbox this, it actually looks pretty cool. Which I quite like. The what have I done with? Oh, there they are. So yeah, that's more or less it. I wouldn't say I'm a little disappointed. It's nice to have it. I'll probably be keeping it in this presentation because I do think it looks pretty. I do actually think it looks pretty decent. So yeah. So this is the Titans of Cult Space Jam 4K special edition. that took some sorting out, but yeah, I'm actually really happy to have that. I think it's a decent enough design. It looks a-okay when it is actually all put together, but without separately, it just looks pretty bland, to be really honest. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed with the overall look of it when it's all out of the packaging, but together it looks really good. So I'm happy enough with it, considering I spent about 30 quid on it. Actually, I think it was near 40 quid, to be honest. But yeah, it's okay. It's a-okay. So that is the Space Jam, and now onto our parcels. So let's delve into this white one first. So this one has been shipped from Australia. So I can't remember. There's one I can't remember what I ordered. But anyway, let's have a look and see what this is. This one, like I've just said, this one's come from Australia. Been waiting for about maybe 3 weeks or something like this for this to arrive. So I'm hoping that it'll play. I'm hoping it'll play on my Blu-ray, on my 4K player. Right. Okay, what we got it? Oh, yes, this is the one I couldn't remember. Right. Okay. So, wasn't quite expecting that. Now this is yeah, okay, that's my invoice, so I don't really need that. We've got here a movie that I covered in the Movies of a 40-Year-Old series from the 90s, and we've got here Sister Act. Now I haven't owned this on Blu-ray obviously until now. I did have it on DVD, but on the odd occasion I did actually catch it on TV around the times. But I'm really happy to own this. I love this film. It's really funny. Whoopi Goldberg is probably at her best in this one. She kind of took a little bit of a downfall after I wouldn't say after this one, maybe after the second one. I did enjoy the second one. I thought it was not as good, but still had its values. But this one should be a bona fide classic, and should be included in everybody's collection. And it basically tells the story of Sister Dolores here, who is a woman that's on the run from her husband, and she resides in a convent with a bunch of nuns. So she's in disguise as this nun, trying to stay away from her husband producer, a music producer, because she's a singer. And it's just antics after antic after antic. It's so much fun. Yeah, like I say, it's so much fun. Like I say, Whoopi Goldberg is probably at her best in this. And yeah, really great film. Really pleased to have it in the collection. So let's see what is in this one. Right, so let's see if we can get a clean. There we go, nice and clean. What have we got here? What have we got here? Ah, yes, another one that had to be included in the Robin Hood. Another one that had to be included. I think it did. I think it got included in the same list from the 90s. But I think I've just given a little something away there, guys, which obviously was not intended. But we've got here a Mel Brooks movie, probably one of my favourite movies from the day when I was a kid, because I love this film. I thought it was hilarious, and I'm probably going to have as much fun now as I did with it back then. Robin Hood Men in Tights with Cary Elwes, which is how his name is pronounced. Elwes. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know what to say about this movie that hasn't already been said. I love this movie. I always have. I always will. It's got some. It's quite inappropriate for today's climate, but still a bag load of fun. If you haven't seen this, please, if you can, check it out. Even if you are somewhat offended by some things, it's played for silly comedy, and that is all. It's nothing on the lines of Airplane though, so it isn't anything on the line. I'm gonna try not to repeat myself. I'll get through this eventually. I'll get through this eventually. We're only doing 4 bloody Blu-rays here. Yeah, anyway, so Robin Hood Men in Tights, pleased to have this. Like I say, guys, if there's anybody out there that's watching this that has not seen this, please check it out. If you are somewhat not too offended by certain things that could be mentioned in this, by all means, just check it out. You'll have a lot of fun with it. It's really great. And now for the big one. Now there's only one in this, at least I think there is. Feels like there's only one anyway. Yeah, there's only one, so I don't know. I don't know what Amazon are playing at. Maybe over in abundance of cards. Imagine how many trees have been taken down just for these. But anyway, what have we got? Oh yes, brilliant. Now this finishes up. This actually finishes a part of a Blu-ray that I bought from the DC universe. I showcased this in a couple of few videos. I showcased the first part of this in a few videos back. So if you want, try and check back and see if you can find that video and give it a watch. The Long Halloween Part 2, which finishes. Oh, can't reach that far up, but it completes Part 1, which I also have up here in the compartments above the cam, which is just out of view from the camera. I've still got to watch the first part of this as well. I thought I'd better get Part 2 as well, and then I can do a full review of the actual feature as a complete one, instead of doing two separate ones on Part 1 and Part 2. So the long Halloween Part 2 is going to get watched. So yes, those are my pickups for the last couple of weeks. Actually, I've been waiting for these to all arrive so that I can do this video. So yeah, so that's just about. So that's really it for the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Really do appreciate it. If you did like the video, and like I say, if you are new to the channel, please check back on some of the other videos that I've got included on the channel. But like I say, if you did like the video, give it some thumbs up, subscribe as well if you like, and tell me what you think of the movies that I've bought in this video. Have you seen any of them? What do you think of them? And yeah, absolutely spot on. So that's just about it, everyone. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and this not this time.